kapuso, kasalukuyan po nagsasagawa ng press conference si Senate President Franklin Drilon. Pakinggan po natin.
Prejudice the higher interest of resolving this problem. The authorities must act firmly on this Zamboanga episode because we recall that in 2001 this also happened when the Kabatangan, Zamboanga City incident were in also the same, I think in the same MNLF group that had hostage a number of Zamboanga City residents, and the government was pictured to be weak in dealing with that. I congratulate Mayor Beng Climaco for her firmness in not allowing the men of Biswari to raise and to fly the MILF emblem in the City Hall. There is no doubt there is only one government, and that is the government of the Republic of the Philippines. There is only one armed forces, the armed forces of the Philippines, and one Philippine National Police. Hindi po pwede na magkaroon ng ibang pamahalaan kahit po sa Zamboanga lamang. So I support the firmness shown by Mayor Climaco because that will show that you cannot play around with our country's sovereignty. All right, on another issue. Ano ba nangyayari? Ha? Paulitin? Ha? Ha? No, hindi ko kailangan ulitin? Ha? Okay. Okay. Yung? Ha? Okay. I congratulate Mayor Beng Climaco for the firmness she has shown in rejecting any effort to fly the MILF emblem. Sorry. MNLF ba? Ulitin ko. I congratulate Mayor Beng Climaco for the firmness that she has shown in not allowing and rejecting any proposal that the MILF MN, ano? MN. Take 3. Sorry, I don't want you. I congratulate Mayor Beng Climaco for the firmness she has shown in rejecting any proposal to fly the MNLF emblem in the City Hall of Zamboanga. Iisa lang po ang ating bansa. Iisa ang sandataang likas ng Pilipinas. Iisang Philippine National Police. Hindi po pwede that our sovereignty as one country be compromised by such act, even symbolic, of flying the emblem of the MNLF in the seat of government of Zamboanga City. We should reject that, and we should support Mayor Beng Climaco in that regard. All right. On another topic, there is a clear effort to implicate me by there is a clear effort to implicate me as guilty by association with the picture shown last night on television. Let me make it very clear that none of my PDAF allocation was ever assigned or given to any project of Ms. Napoles or any of her NGOs. You can go through the DBM and COA website, and you can go through it with a fine comb, and you will not see a single peso of my PDAF being assigned to any of the Napoles NGOs. The NGO that I work with is the Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry, where I have assigned a substantial portion of my PDAF to build classrooms all over the country at half the cost of government contractors. And this is to fill in the temporary gap at the time of the classroom shortage. So I have built with the Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry. This is the NGO that I'm working with to build classrooms all over the country. A substantial portion of my PDAF also goes to the indigent patients in National Kidney Transplant Institute, in the Philippine General Hospital, in the Heart Center, in the Children's Hospital, and other government offices where indigent patients would avail of this PDAF. None of the Napoles NGOs. Now, insofar as that picture is concerned, Mrs. Drilon and I were invited to the dinner, and Mrs. Drilon, being an active church worker, was invited because the guests were seminarians from China who were here on a study tour. I repeat, these are Chinese seminarians who were here on a study tour. And there were also orphans and street children who were beneficiaries of a church-led feeding program. Yes, we were there. Pictures were taken. But ang importante po, wala ni piso sa aking PDAF ang napunta sa mga NGO ni Jenny Napoles. Pwedeng mayroon pang lalabas na ibang picture kasi nakikita ko rin siya sa ibang social gathering. There can be other pictures because I have seen her in social gatherings. But kami namang mga politiko, marami nagpapapicture sa amin. Hindi naman namin alam kung hindi naman namin tinatanong, hoy, sino ka ba? Oh. And I did not know the business of Mr. Napoles when all of this were happening. So this is the situation. As I said, there is a clear effort to implicate me and make me appear guilty by association. I reject such implication. So this is my statement, and I'm willing to answer questions. Yes?
Sir, good morning po. Jean Sir from IBC.
Yes.
Sir, maliban po kasi sa inyo ngayon, ay paliwanag niyo na po yung panig ninyo, may mga kasamahan po kayo sa partido like Senator Lauren Ricardo na na-implicate din based on the COA 2012 reports. Ano po yung copy niyo, sir?
Hindi ko pa nakikita yung COA report. Nabasa ko lang kayo sa pahayagan. Ang pagkaalam ko sa pahayagan, ang sinabi ng Senator Lauren, ito po'y hiningi ng mayor or some municipal officials. Kanya pong ibinigay sa municipal government. He had no control as to who, of which NGO executed these projects. So that, as I said, I have not seen the COA report.
Sir,
Yes.
do you have any information who's behind that effort to implicate you?
I have information, but it's all at this point conclusions which I do not want to draw to get into. But it's certainly very clear. Ito'y pinadala sa TV networks kagabi. Pinadala sa TV networks. Sabi sa akin. Yes.
Sino yung nag-host ng event at kayo ba invited lang ni Mrs. Drilon na samahan niyo siya doon sa event na yun?
Yung host ay siguro si Napoles, no? Now, you'll find this sinong kinumbida. Siguro kami mag-asawa. Si Mrs. Drilon bilang active church worker, that was the consideration, I assume.
Meron po sa mga instances sa mga mag-asawa sir na yung kagaya sa inyo na first personality, yung wife ang ini-invite tapos yung wife naman happy na, samahan mo
Yan po ang isinasagawang press conference ni Senate President Franklin Drilon kung saan sinabi po ni Senate President Drilon na wala raw ni isang sentimo mula sa kanyang PDAF ay napunta sa mga NGO ni Mrs. Napoles at sinabi rin niya na tungkol naman doon sa litratong lumabas na kasama niya si Janet Lim Napoles, isa raw itong gathering ng mga seminarista at bilang isang active church worker ay inimbitahan doon ang kanyang asawang si Mrs. Drilon at hindi naman daw niya alam kung ano ang negosyo ika nga ni Mrs. Napoles noong mga panahong iyon.